Hi, welcome and good morning as we start this cavalcade of chaos once more. We're starting in the Highlands. It's a good place to start as any. It's a beautiful place to start. But not if you're John Swinney, because for John Swinney it's another pile of absolute wreck, and reek. Because he's facing another by-election, an unwanted county council by-election. The 12th one. And this is because a trans councillor in the Highlands, announced he was standing down. He likes to be called Sarah Fannett, but he is a bloke. He represents Fort William and Ardnamurchan. Ardnamurchan is the most most westerly point of mainland Britain. There we go. I happen to know that. Anyway, he became the first trans to be elected to public office in Scotland back in 2021. And it's all been a bit much for him. Perhaps he is a bit ladylike. Oh, it's all too much. Clutching my pearls. Oh. Whatever. Do you know what? Generally, women have more balls than some of these blokes, don't they? But anyway, it's earlier this year it was reported that the councillor had cleared the SNP's vetting and was in the running to replace the party rebel Fergus Ewing. Can you imagine Fergus standing, because he's standing as an independent, can you imagine Fergus standing there in Inverness, and then this thing heaves into view. Oh, call me Susan. Don't mind me fat ankles, me Adam's apple. Madam's apple, Then you get him angry and it's, oi, don't call me like that, because... But I can't see Fergus losing that, let's be honest. I like Fergus. I don't like his politics, but I like Fergus. He's an honest politician. And they are so rare. They're like hen's teeth, aren't they? But anyway, it would be the first trans MSP. But alas, it's not to be. Emma Roddick eventually got the nod for the party. And that upset this bloke. And so he's decided in his little temper tantrum, stamp his feet, a bit like Groceria. Stamp feet. Don't know if you can hear that. And then mumble off as he's like, it's not fair, it's really not fair. He says, with a heavy heart and a swinging dick, I am announcing today that in a few weeks I will be leaving the Highlands for, quote, personal reasons. The personal reasons, I think, is mental health treatment, perhaps. Could be a loo, haven't you? He says, I cannot therefore continue to represent you as a councillor, much I think to the sigh of relief of just about everyone concerned. I'll be stepping down from this role at the end of October. Oh, good. Which role? The role of councillor or the role of pretending to be a woman? As he finished with what appeared to be a dig at the SNP government, and therefore, you can tell it was not personal reasons at all. It was upset at not being picked. Said too many communities across the Highlands, because of their geography, are too often ignored, forgotten, or not listened to. This is true. But he says he's going to be returning to his home country of France. Oh, joy. Please, take another Frenchie with you, will you? Because we've got one in there, in the Greens. A Quebecois, I believe she is. But you can certainly take her. She's useless too. I'll be leaving the Highlands, but the Highlands will not be leaving me. Well, they didn't believe in you, so why not? But there we go. But here's the thing. It's the 12th by-election of Swinney's short leadership. He's lost 11 out of 11 so far. And by current polling, it's going to be 12 for 12. And I think that is going to be brilliant. And I can't wait to see 12 for 12 go on that marker board. Can't even hang on in Ardnamurchan. That's a bit further up. I'm thinking where the train is. Ardnamurchan's further up and across, isn't it? Yeah. Do you know? And here's the great thing. And I don't even need to look this up because I know. If you zoom in on Google Maps and do it in the actual picture thing, not the map thing, but do it in the actual images thing. If you go to Ardnamurchan and then slowly pull out a bit, there comes a bit where the whole of Ardnamurchan looks like a tortoise head or a turtle's head, and then there's a big eye. That big eye is a volcano, and it's one of Scotland's most perfectly formed volcanoes. Extinct now, of course. At least you want to hope so. but it's there. It's lovely. And if that little bit of information isn't worth a like and a sub, well, I don't know what it is. I'm not getting the cards out and doing card tricks again. I might do. I might do. Anyway, till next time. Thank you. It's early doors, isn't it? It's been going on a while, this one. Bye.